Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've done anything on the Noface costume. I think last time we had I didn't have the right paint. I was trying to use the airbrushing paint, and it just really didn't work. So I just got some acrylic paint from the cheapy shop and finished painting the mask. Some of the comments on my other video said about using milliput. So shout out to the person that commented on that. I'd never heard of it before, and maybe in future projects I'll have a look at using that. As you can see, if I try and do a close-up, the No More Gaps is still sort of sunk a bit, but I'm really not that worried. I think this has come out okay. And again, with it being placed way up here, which is going to be, like, I'm 6 foot, so, you know, this is going to be like 8 foot in the air. Who's going to see it? You know, I could just go crazy, but I'm not going to. So, put this aside, and we'll move the camera. I was looking at how to make the supporting structure for the mask, and to sort of bulk out the back of the head. So I got pool noodles. I got a variety of pool noodles, and I was looking at, you know, like just bending it around and gluing that in position like that. So what I ended up doing, because it wasn't going to stay together nicely for me, I got a bit of flexible electrical conduit, and I got this pool noodle. As you can see, it's been in a bend, so it's kind of a little bit easier. And I just poke that into there, and that into there, and I'm just going to get like some contact adhesive or something to hold that into shape. So that's going to sit up above my head, with some sort of structure that comes down to a backpack that I got to try and support the structure. Okay, as for the backpack, I picked up this backpack from a Lifeline or a St. Vinny's or something, I guess a thrift store, quite cheaply. It's got a nice frame in there, metal frame, which I can attach things to support this structure. So that aside for the moment, yeah, so I was back to thinking about how to keep that in place. And then I was also thinking what I need is some sort of additional structure, like here, to make the top of the head. So what I then did is I printed some little joiner pieces. It's just a like 1.2 millimeter wall to help support that. So I threaded this on about halfway. That looks about halfway. And of course made 2 pieces. So this one will go on here with my joiner piece. Poke that in there like that. Adjust that. Yeah, like that. So now what I've got to do is I've got to figure out at what angle I need that at to make the top of the head I'm thinking that should do it. So if I mark that about there, and find a marker pen or a knife to cut this. Okay. So just try and cut that. I'm using a bread knife, but you know. It cuts quite nicely. Okay, let's do a bit of a test fit. That in there. That in there. Kind of stretches it out of shape a bit. What I might have to do is try and bend that. Oh, it's not actually that bad. It's an okay shape. Yeah, I'm actually happy with that. Yep, okay. Now, what I need to do is suspend that from the backpack to there. So I need to make some more of these and maybe have no. I was thinking of having more of these that go down to my shoulder, but no, probably some aluminium strips. I've got some aluminium somewhere that would do that job. Yeah, I'm going to go on a search. Okay, well, I couldn't find the aluminium strips, so I'll have to go out and buy some. But what I did do is I'm planning to use the aluminium strips, and rather than printing more of these to have as the down pieces, I printed these ones, and this is just PLA. It's just got a hole in there which I will bolt the aluminium strip to, which will go down to the backpack. So thread these on there and there. Put this back on. Oop, too far. There, join that back up with that one. Move that out of the way. Just do a bit of a test fit. That into there, like that. Get that roughly centered. Yeah. So that's kind of this is going to be a problem, I think. I think I'm going to need something more to pull that down that way a wee bit. I don't want to have a straight piece there because that's probably going to be hitting my head. Actually, it might not. It might be up considerably higher. Okay. Righto, first things first, I think I need to start gluing this together and let that set. Let that set and go from there. Not sure if I was actually meant to cut that, or is that the cap? No, it's not removing. I think I need to cut it. Do I cut it all the way back there? Oh, okay. Yeah, probably just totally stuffed that up, but whatever. As you can tell, I don't use epoxy resin very much, but I wanted a strong glue. This is cheap glue. I think I paid less than $2 for this glue. Oh, I also have to snap that out. This is overly complicated. Glue shouldn't be this complicated. Okay. Yeah, now it's working. That's probably way more than I need, and now I can't seal that. Okay. Yeah, that was probably a fail. Maybe I should have mixed more, but oh well. I'm committed now. It'll work or it won't. That's my options. Now the trick is to get that to hold in that position. I'm hoping this tape will allow me to do that. Move the camera back a bit. Oh my goodness. Hold it there to try and take some of the strain off that joint, just until the glue sets. It's 5-minute epoxy. I'm pretty sure it's 5-minute epoxy. You know, you should probably read these things before you start, but whatever. Yeah, glue sets up in approximately 5 minutes, yes. Nothing like being prepared. Oh, something else that I just discovered, and there was probably already people screaming at the screen. The bit that I cut out of the handle, this bit is actually the cap for that. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't use epoxy resin. Okay, I think it's been about 5 minutes, so I was going to see how this is held. Okay, yep, that did not hold. So I don't think I've got enough glue in there. Yeah. I think I need to be more patient, but I definitely need new glue, and maybe I'll slide that into position to help hold it as well. Okay, back to mixing glue. I'm going to mix all of the remaining tube. Like I said, I don't think I even paid $2 for this glue. So it's not great glue. But let's see how we go. It looks like a consistent colour. Drag this back in. Probably should have gloves on. Just trying to take some of the pressure off that joint. Ugh. It's about roughly the right angle. I'm just guessing here. Okay, sticky stuff. I told you I should have wore glue. Oh, should have wore gloves, because now I've got glue on me. So I'm going to try and leave that for half an hour or so. Something else that came during the week was the long black gloves. So when I've got the sheet part of me over the top, I still have my hands out and they go just above my elbow. So I probably have to wear something like a black shirt with long sleeves or something like that, but they fit fine. I think they were like $3.50 or something on AliExpress. So that with the backpack and the pool noodles, I think I'll work out a budget. I still need to buy the black material for the overall cape, but I imagine the whole project's going to be less than $50, so for a bit of fun, that's all right. Okay, it's been considerably more time than half an hour, so we'll have a look at how this has gone. Something interesting I've got to tell you. I had some friends come over not long after I stopped videoing the first bit of this video, and they said, "What are you doing?" And I'm going, "Oh, I'm downstairs filming." And one of them looks at me dead in the eye and goes, "A porno?" Oh dear, I need a better caliber of friends, don't I? It's all good. Now that looks well stuck. Yep, very good, very good. I'm really happy with that. So if I put that in there, and I'm pretty sure I'll have to glue this into here as well. Yeah, that looks good. Also, I found the aluminium strips. So these are, I think, 3mm thick aluminium strips. So they will bolt onto there once I drill a hole, and be supported against the backpack. So yes, I'm very happy with that. But as this video is already over 20 minutes, I think I will have to leave it there for next week. Thanks for watching. Catch you then.